Tip number 1. Listening practice. You must have observed that we've learned our mother tongue by listening. A child listens for first 3 years and then starts speaking. Listening practice, we should apply the same technique to develop confidence in English, which is listening. You should listen to English movies with subtitles. Match the audio with the text of the subtitle. That helps you to develop confidence in listening skills in English. Tip number 2. Reading practice. Take any text that is relevant to your field. If you are a network engineer, you should read text about network engineering. Or if you are an artist, you should read text which is related to your field. Reading loudly helps you to develop confidence in English because you are reading correct English and also you are speaking correct English. Tip number 3. Writing practice. To develop confidence in English, you should practice writing. But before that, you should first clear your grammar. We recommend Raymond Murphy's Essential English Grammar book to practice English grammar. You should also write essays, draft letters, and also write on some different topics and email it to us on the below mentioned address. Tip number 4. Speaking practice. How do you learn cycling? How do you learn dancing? We learn cycling by cycling. We learn dancing by dancing. Same way, we learn speaking by speaking. And we learn to speak in English by speaking in English. We've trained more than 1 lakh of professional students and housewives in English communication. And we've observed that they are hesitant to speak in English because they have a fear of making mistakes. But mistakes are a part of learning anything. So, we strongly recommend that you practice speaking in English in various situations. Speak in English on different phone helplines. Speak in English with strangers, with foreigners, with people on Skype, on internet. Speak with your friends in English because once you develop this habit of speaking in English, your English will constantly improve. We have shared 4 tips on how to develop confidence in English. These 4 tips are very important because to learn or master any language, you have to take care of all these 4 aspects: listening in that language, reading that language, writing in that language, and speaking in that language. Once you master these 4 aspects of any language, you will be confidently able to speak, read, write, listen, understand, communicate, interact in English. So these tips are there to help you develop confidence in English. You can refer to our other videos which will in detail explain you how to do reading practice, writing practice, listening practice, and speaking practice.